I am post-op day 1 from my surgery. Please excuse my voice. This is one of the reasons why I needed to get the surgery.
Come through and chill. Just say you will.
I had severe sinus problems. I was getting sinus infections from months on end, having to take antibiotics every month, and the sinus infections kept reoccurring. So I needed to get this sinus procedure done. This is day 1. This is the day that I had my surgery. I had to come and share my experience. Okay, so everything was amazing with the surgery. Great doctors, great nurses, great staff. Everybody was very informative. I felt very amazing being there. I felt very knowledgeable. If I needed to ask any questions, they'll answer for me. They reassured me, hey, let me know if you need anything or if you need more understanding about what's happening, and they were great. So when you have great doctors, great nurses, great anesthesiologists, it makes you feel more comfortable with getting the surgery, and it makes the surgery less intimidating. At least for me, it did. It made me feel comfortable. They made me feel very comfortable during this process. So, pain. I know everybody will know, like, does it hurt? Does it hurt? Does it hurt? Does it hurt? Because that's what I wanted to know when I was watching videos or looking up information about this. Did it hurt? So I'm going to go through pain, bleeding, what to expect. So as far as pain, again, I got this done in the morning time. It is now mid-evening. So maybe 8 to 9 hours has passed since I got the surgery. When I woke up from the surgery, after again taking anesthesia, and it was starting to wear off, I did feel pain. The nurse asked me on the pain meter, where are you at? From 1 to 10. I told her about a 6 or a 7. I could definitely feel it. So they gave me pain meds, and it really helped. I know she said she gave me like fentanyl and hydrocodone. Took the pain away. So pain alleviated. Okay? So as I'm sitting talking right now, I do not feel any pain whatsoever. Right? So let me tell you the procedure I got. Endoscopic sinus surgery. I got my turbinate reduction. So the endoscopic procedure, nostrils, cheeks, turbinate reduction. And I believe it was one more thing. I'm sorry, I cannot think of it off the top of my head, but pretty much that's the gist, right? And I am still a little medicated, okay? So I'm just telling you where I am in the process, how I feel, and what to expect. So some people say they experience a lot of pain post-op after taking the meds. I do not, okay? I do not. So do not be fearful to get the surgery. I would be honest if I felt pain. I don't. So you are supposed to take the hydrocodone every 6 hours. So I believe my first dose was about 9 something this morning. And I took my second dose about 3:45-ish this afternoon. So I am taking my pain meds on schedule. My voice. Let's get to why my voice sounds like this. It's due to my sinus infections, due to the postnasal drip. So this is one of the reasons why I need to get it done, right? I've been getting affected month after month after month. Antibiotics, month after month after month. No true relief. They'll go away, then they'll come right back. And then this was the worst that I've ever felt as far as with my sinus infection. With my voice being gone. This hadn't happened in the months on end of me getting sinus infections. Now, I did have an issue where I couldn't breathe, couldn't taste food at one point due to one of my infections. But my voice being gone, and this is the best I've sounded in 4 days. My voice went away Sunday evening. It's now Wednesday. So I guess, yeah, within the past 3 to 4 days, best I've sounded. So I'm grateful. But I am going to limit my talking. I was advised by my doctor to limit my talking for the next 2 to 3 days. But I just wanted to be very transparent and very open with what I went through and what I'm going through. Bleeding. I am bleeding a lot. I have to change my gauze at least every 30 minutes to an hour. And this is normal. You will bleed now. I'm not like super oversaturating my gauze, but it does get pretty bloody, okay? So make sure you have a lot of gauze. We were sent home with gauze and the tape. So if you need more, maybe purchase more. But we were sent home with a pretty nice amount. We were also sent home with Afrin, so the nasal spray. I did spray some about 30 minutes ago. It does say that it helps with the bleeding, so I did spray a little bit. Tomorrow I would do a nasal rinse. So we'll go through that whole spiel tomorrow. I just wanted to come on and share where I was at today with my experience. I hope it does help someone who is going through this. And I do apologize for the sound of my voice, but this is a really transparent moment of what you can expect, what's happening with the surgery. If you have to get it, I would not be fearful to get it. I was in my head because, again, I see people say that it really hurt them. And that might have been their experience. But all of our bodies are different. All of our bodies react different. And it did not hurt me once I took my pain meds. I will say, like I said, when I woke up, I felt the pain. So, if you take your pain meds the way you're supposed to, you should be fine. You should be okay. As far as pain goes. So I'm grateful. I'm so grateful. I'm not like in agonizing pain. But tomorrow we'll talk about where I am on the pain meter. Did my pain increase, or am I still going to feel like I feel now, which is, really no pain. Hopefully my voice will sound better tomorrow. I'm just grateful that I'm able to talk. What was this, Sunday night, Monday, Tuesday? Really just a whisper. And I could crack my voice a little bit. So it's the small things that I'm grateful for. So if you are having sinus issues and you're able to get the surgery, I would recommend, because you don't want to keep going on and on and on, because like I said, April, May, June, July, this is August. So 5 months into having reoccurring sinus infections, it was getting to the point where my voice was starting to be affected by it, right? So it's just no longer just your common sinus infection symptoms. It's starting to affect my voice. So I'm praying that this surgery did help and will help reduce the amount of time I get sinus infections, or I won't get them at all, and that my voice will get back to normal and I can, keep going. But yeah, this is my experience.